everybody knows Mrs. Konkey. They know what she does for our school. From the orange arrows that are around the building, bulletin boards, she's always putting up a fresh new bulletin board. She's always just including people and just making sure that everyone feels special. Even if, you know, you're a staff member, new or old, you're always still special.
She pushes you to be a better person, and she doesn't even realize that she does it.
She is a very humble, very hard-working staff member. She puts everybody else's needs, even the students, above all of her own. She is always looking to support them in any way that she possibly can.
Started at 23, very young, and I joined almost everything here. Got my hands in everything from POMs to yearbook.
I go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, and I will get my text, I'll hear it, and I'll be like, oh, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, I know who that is. It's Laurie, and she's texting me something like, let's do this, let's do that. I want to remember this, I don't want to forget that. You know, she's that person that's up all night. She's constantly working, sending emails, thinking about the kids, and outside of school, she's a mom. She's got 2 kids, and you know, she loves them just as much, and she goes to their activities and their sports, and I don't think she sleeps.
We had one student this year go through some pretty significant loss of life.
Her mom had been diagnosed with cancer. Laurie felt very touched and honored that she was chosen as the person that this girl felt comfortable enough to say, listen, I'm struggling at home and this is why. Laurie, being a mother herself, couldn't imagine having to leave your child and say goodbye to your child.
I emailed her dad to see what we could do. He said the only dream his wife had was to see his daughter graduate.
Laurie, being Laurie, said, what can we do to make that happen? And just ran with it.
She worked to coordinate a special graduation for a Make-A-Wish for that family so that mom could see her daughter at her own graduation.
They got the gowns and the caps and the pins and the ribbons and everything that every 8th grade student is entitled to at the end of the year.
We have a good connection. We see each other and acknowledge each other in the hall and give each other a hug every time we see each other.
She's not like the strictest teacher, but she is a teacher that you can trust, and she's a teacher that either if she's like outside the room, she'll trust you, but if you trust her, she'll trust you.
The people in my class, they're like excited when they go in there, so nobody's moping or anything.
Love Miss Konkey. She's a teacher that I've always had in my heart. When somebody asks me, which is one of your teachers that you trust, I always go for Miss Konkey, because I can tell her anything and I know that she will listen.
The biggest thing that they might not realize that teachers care for each and every one of them, but we do. We go home and think about it all night.